Did you come up with some of the following ideas about rights and responsibilities? South Africans have the right to adequate primary health care. This means that mothers and babies have the right to be looked after medically. It is the responsibility of the government to ensure that healthcare facilities are available, but it is also the responsibility of parents to ensure that their children get healthcare. All South African children have the right to an education, and it is their responsibility to go to school, work hard, and take advantage of their education. It is also teachers' responsibility to ensure that they go to school, prepare for their lessons, and teach well. In any relationship, you have the right to be treated equally and with respect. You have the right to be protected from HIV and AIDS and pregnancy if you choose to be sexually active. Everybody has rights and responsibilities in their working environment. Children have the right not to work under the age of 16. Adults have the right to be protected at work and the right to be paid a living wage. They also have responsibilities to adhere to safety regulations at work, work to the best of their abilities, be on time for work, etc. South Africans have the right not to have their sexual orientation discriminated against. This means that as South Africans, we have the responsibility not to discriminate against others. Children and families have the right to shelter, adequate food, love, and protection. Everyone has the right to live in a clean and safe environment. This means we all have the responsibility to protect and conserve our environment. Children have the right to shelter, adequate food, healthcare, education, and protection. The adults in society have the responsibility to provide these things for children. Everyone has the right to be treated equally and with dignity and respect. This means we all have the responsibility to treat others with dignity and equal respect. Now let's cross over to Asanda and see what's the second question our learners asked for today's lesson.
Okay, you go ahead, Sahul.
Okay, how can I apply on these rights and responsibilities?
Well, let's see.
And the question is, how can I apply these rights and responsibilities? It's always important to apply what you have learned to your own environment. So, do you think you can apply what you know about rights and responsibilities to your school environment? Activity 2 will help you to do just that. In your groups, choose one right and responsibility that you think could be improved on in your school. For example, gender equality. That is, boys and girls being treated equally. Role play your chosen right and responsibility for the rest of the class. Your role play must clearly explain the right and how it is being violated. Clearly explain what learners at your school can do to take responsibility for this right. Your teacher will assess your role plays to ensure that you have been able to apply what you have learned about rights and responsibilities. Pause your DVD while you complete this task. I hope you enjoyed your role plays and that you learned a great deal. Now let's cross over to Asanda and see what's the third question our learners asked for today's lesson.
Chili, go ahead.
Am I keeping up with my physical development activity?
Well, is she?
And the question is, am I keeping up with my physical development activity? The third question for today focuses on your physical development program. You have already set up your dance or sport and you have designed your own logbook. So continue spending time in this lesson practicing your dance or game and completing your logbook. Don't forget to pause your DVD while completing this activity. If your game or dance isn't improving your sporting skills, then return to your planning and make the necessary adjustments. I trust that you will benefit from participating in these different fitness, sporting, and dancing programs. Let's return briefly to Asanda and see how our learners did in today's lesson.
Well, guys, that's it from us. We clear on our rights and responsibilities. I hope you are too, and we are going to see you in our next lesson. Bye.
Ladies, you may have heard that it's a man's world, and looking at world history, it's certainly true because women didn't enjoy as much rights as men, and it's certainly true today of so many parts in the world, like the Middle East. So that's why you should be grateful that we live in a country such as ours with our new democracy, which allows us to enjoy equal rights as men. But don't forget that while you're enjoying your rights, you must take responsibility as well. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your rights and responsibilities. Bye.